I wish I could show people what it's like to live in this brain. It's not like this all the time. But like you see the bullhorns over there, everything is dangerous. Everyone is out to get you. Everything can hurt you. Cars, buildings, fucking flowers. It's just part of the deal, man.
I was saying to myself, why is this happening to me? Why couldn't I be normal? The last thought before I went over was, jump now! You know, I have auditory hallucinations and they were just screaming. They were screaming in my head, you must die! You must die now! Jump now! And I did. I was compelled to die. In 4 seconds I fell 75 miles an hour, 25 stories, and I hit the water.
Nobody thinks about the ones that have to go pick it up. 57 dead bodies had to pick up. People, you were the only one alive.
I heard you coming through the door. You were on the gurney, and you were vocal, and you were basically saying, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
22 American military veterans and active duty servicemen and women are dying by suicide every day. Never forget that they were our heroes too.
I was very nearly a statistic, and the facts are that Aboriginal men are 6 times more likely to die by suicide.
For every 1 death by suicide, at the very least 115 people are directly affected.
When I found out Dwayne took his life, my first initial reactions were it was my fault. It shattered people's lives. It wasn't just a thing where it changed them for a week or a month or 6 months. It was a lifetime.
We lost our son, Matthew. He's 20 years old.
I wondered if I did something wrong.
In 2008, my brother passed away by suicide. He was only 19 years of age. If he had have realised what that ripple effect, what had happened, he never would have done it.
How does any parent live with that grief? He will always be the son I lost.
When a family endures a suicide, they need help. And in your case, you survived, and I really went through hell.
When I got the call, and since then, I've blamed myself for 15 years now.
You were the first person and a consistent person to ever say, you know, Kevin, you should talk about this.
You stood up and told your story, and there wasn't a dry eye in the whole place.
Today, I travel the globe spreading a message of hope. Why? Because we know it helps people heal.
I was thinking about killing myself. And because of you, I'm living, but yet, because of what you said and everything, I'm able to give back even more.
There are people out there that need to hear from someone who's got the lived experience and who's been in that incredibly dark place.
A groundswell of individuals who say, I'm gonna beat this fight, I'm gonna win this game, maybe not every battle, but I'm gonna win the war. They try to help other people change their lives. We're trying to reach out to as many communities as humanly possible to help any individual battling that epic brain pain choose a life worth living, even when they're in the darkest of hours. I don't believe we can go see a person and save their life unless you're physically like moving them out the way of a train. But what we can do is instill a glimmer of hope in their brains, and they can see that maybe there's another way, maybe there's another option, and they choose to do the work, because it takes work. It's an art to be well, to save their own lives. And if they can find a way to have that hope to do that, once you're hopeless, that's all lost. You can get suicidal once hopeless occurs. But if you reverse hopelessness, you help change a person's life so they save their own life, so they change everything about their lives, so they decide to live. You are your brothers and sisters keepers, and if you see someone in terrible emotional, maybe mental pain, please say something. And if one of you is suffering and you're quiet about it, today, tomorrow, the next, ask for help. Tell the truth about your pain, because it is the only way to purge it from your soul. Your life matters to everyone you love, everyone who loves you, everyone who cares about you, and people you haven't even met yet.
Look, Kevin, you know, as I said, one of the greatest things we can do is have that kind of impact on people's lives. It sounds like from what the science shows and what this may accomplish, a lot of lives may be saved.
I hope so.
I have now lived 15 years past the day I should have died. And I'm truly grateful for that second chance at life.